In a big city, there lived a man named Canaan, who was known for his lust, immorality, and love of money. He always sought wealth and showed no mercy to anyone. He would do anything for money. Canaan used to steal people's property and never helped anyone. He was always looking for the fleeting pleasures of the world. Gambling and partying were normal for him. He had beaten the child and his wife many times. Canaan did not care about anything other than money and enjoying women. His wife and family were not important to him at all, until one day he lost his life due to an accident. When he died, he seemed to fall into a deep sleep. After his death, they held a memorial ceremony for him and put him in a coffin and in a grave. It wasn't long before he suddenly woke up and opened the coffin door and looked around in surprise. He just realized what happened to him. He was dead, and there all his wealth and possessions are of no use. After hours of crying and expressing regret and begging and making mistakes, he came to himself and realized that there was no way back. Set off. The smell of sulfur was everywhere. The heat could be felt from the ground and the air. It was so scary that the hairs of the tension stood on end. He saw many people there who were all prostrated and asked God to bring them back to the world. But there was no use. There was only one way, that is to go forward. He didn't know what to do because of fear and panic. Regret for all that cruelty and stealing people's wealth was of no use. There was no mistake left that he did not make. Along with the people who mourned in themselves, he had to continue the life of Nakbat Barash. Canaan was caught in endless tortures in hell. He was tormented by demons every day and had no escape. He realized that his wealth and power had no value in the world. It was only good deeds that this is what he was suffering from. This torment continued forever, and Canaan could never be freed from hell. But he always hoped for God's forgiveness.